This next band asked me not to read this, but God damn it, I'm going to read it anyway because I wrote it and it's the truth. I fucking love this band. They are the best band ever, period. Ladies and gentlemen.
Dream Theater. Alright, at number 10, we have Vacant / Stream of Consciousness, both off of Train of Thought. They're very similar, and they're written in the same format, and they call back to one another, so I just thought I'd give them the same slot. Vacant, lyrics by James LaBrie. It's written about how his daughter was in a coma at the time, and I really love LaBrie's lyrics. He's a very underrated lyricist. He really is emotional in his lyrics, except for when he just wants to talk about shit like blind faith. Yeah, but Vacant is really poignant in its message, and it's very saucy. Jordan, obviously on the piano, but I don't know his name, I'm sorry, but the cellist, whoever he is, the cello player, just completely knocks it out of the park in that. There's actually a live video of him. I believe, yes, the cellist that recorded the song on the album. He also played Stream of Consciousness live with them as well as Disappear, which is one of my favorites off of 6 Degrees. So I highly recommend you check out that video. It's amazing. Stream of Consciousness, though, is, I believe, the only instrumental on this list. It's definitely my favorite instrumental. Sorry, Dance of Eternity, but I just like Stream of Consciousness better because it sounds more like a song than Dance of Eternity. Because Dance of Eternity is just like this whole mess, and I don't really like Erotomania. I'm sorry, more fans. I don't really like it. Hell's Kitchen is pretty good, but it's a bit too short. But yeah, Stream of Consciousness is definitely my favorite instrumental. Oh god, JP's solo too. Jesus Christ, what the fuck, man? Did you take pills? And that little bass riff in the end. Oh god, it's so good. I love it. So that's Stream of Consciousness and Vacant. Bam. Alright, number 9, we have In the Presence of Enemies, parts 1 and 2 put together because, I'm cool like that. So this song deals with the song is subtitled The Heretic and the Dark Master, which, in case you couldn't tell, the song is pretty fucking epic. It's written to be huge, is basically, and I think they succeeded in that, obviously, otherwise it wouldn't be on here, but it's written to be this huge, just gigantic song, and it's awesome because of it, and my god, that one thing that they do was like near the beginning, like that shit is so fucking crazy. And he's just, god, the Mike Portnoy drumming. Oh my god, I need to talk about Mike Portnoy. He's my favorite fucking drummer for a fucking reason. Holy shit, what the fuck were you smoking, Mike? Like, really, I know you're sober, but you had to, like, dabbled in some doobada to get that shit going. I mean, seriously, come on. So yeah, if you can tell, this is obviously, it's also, I prefer part 2 to part 1, mainly because part 1 just feels like one song, and part 2 feels kind of like more gargantuan. Especially the open. I love the opening to part 2. It's amazing. Boom, boom. Yeah, John Mayung. He's cool. He's a good bass player. You should check him out. Yeah, so that's In the Presence of Enemies, parts 1 and 2. Definitely one of my favorite songs off of Systematic Chaos. Kind of an underrated album, I don't know. But it's good. It's definitely up to par. Alright, at number 8, we have the one song that I dedicated my channel to for like a week, Sacrifice Sons. Sacrifice Sons, another lyrics by LaBrie song, deals with 9/11. which is very apparent if you listen to the opening, because the opening is all 9/11 news. It's all news that was happening during the 9/11 attacks. I'm not going to explain what 9/11 is because you probably know it. If you don't, just Google it. It's very, it's very popular. So this song is written about the victims of the attacks, and I really love when LaBrie can express himself emotionally, because LaBrie is a good lyricist, especially when he's writing about people being apart or death. And in this case, Disappear and Sacrifice Sons, both of those songs talk about death, and Disappear in a more vague sense, but 9/11. Sacrifice Sons is more so just God. This is crazy. You could almost think that James LaBrie actually lost somebody in the 9/11 attacks with the way he writes about this. It's crazy good. And then I have to mention, Jesus Christ, that instrumental section, because I've just been going on about lyricism, like holy shit, that fucking instrumental section is one of my favorite things in Dream Theater. That one part with from the 6:30 mark to the 7-minute mark. Holy shit. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I want that shit on Octavarium, not Sacrifice fucking Sons. Holy shit, what the hell? JP, Jordan Rudess, what were you? God, you blew your load, man. Blew it. So yeah, it's pretty good. Mike Portnoy's drumming isn't really too much. It doesn't really affect the song too much, but it definitely adds to it. And that's why I think MP is my favorite drummer, because he tries to add to the song. He doesn't just try to do a basic beat over it. He tries to really emphasize some parts of it. That's really cool. Alright, number 7, we got Afterlife again. No, this is off of When Dream and Day Unite, the first Dream Theater album with singer Charlie Dominici. I think the video I'm gonna choose for this is the score version, because it's the version that made me fall in love with it. Score is probably my favorite DT concert. I don't know, Live at Budokan is also pretty good, but score is just live orchestra too. But yeah, so. Oh, by the way, fuck Illumination Theory. I'm just gonna say that right now. Fuck it. It's a bad song. Don't listen to it. Mangini, I love you, but you need to stop letting other people make decisions for you. Like, really? I feel like you could be creative without JP's input. And I know you're a yes man, but just try to stick up for yourself. Alright. I'm done ranting about Illumination. I didn't even talk about Illumination Theory. Just fuck it. Fuck it right up the butt. Alright, Afterlife. This song is very emotional, and when I first heard it, I nearly shit my pants, because it is very good, and I love the main riff, the bang, bang. Also the lyrics by Dominici, which not a whole lot of songs are written by Dominici, but this one is. They're cheesy, but they're fun, they're catchy, they get you good. The main thing I want to talk about here is the solo. Holy shit. The Afterlife solo is so fucking good. The trem picking is amazing, and I love it. I love it to death. It's probably one of my favorite keyboard guitar unisons throughout all of DT history, just right there. So that's Afterlife for you. Bam, boom, bada, bam. Kind of just talked about Illumination Theory for a bit there, but it deserves to be hated. Alright, number 6, we got a tie for my favorite song off of Images and Words. We got Metropolis and Learning to Live. Yeah! So Metropolis is lyrics by Petrucci. It's very prog. It's one of the more famous DT songs. Really, all of Images and Words is a more famous DT song. But Metropolis has to be probably has my favorite instrumental section on the album. Definitely definitely that, because the keyboard solo, the freaking I can never get that out of my head after I hear it. The bass solo, which you never really hear a whole lot in DT, is phenomenal, like usual. In fact, whenever you watch instrumentally, just skip to the Metropolis bass solo. Gonna have a good time. The solos from JP are good. The drum solo of all things was really killer. Yeah, so this instrument, oh, I gotta mention Labrie too. Labrie fucking killed it on this song as well. He really showed that in Images and Words and Awake that he really was a great lyricist. He always was a great lyricist, but he was a great vocalist, especially during the time. And I was really glad to see him recover after the food poisoning fiasco of 2004. So, yeah, props to you, Labrie, for that. And then we have Learning to Live. Possibly the most soulful DT song, maybe, on this list. It's debatable, but still, this song is freaking awesome, and because it is just so raw and just gets your attention in that fucking F sharp. Can I just say, this is my favorite thing that Labrie has ever done ever, is the fucking F sharp in Learning to Live, because just, goddamn it, I love it so fucking much. Yeah, not too much drum-wise from MP, but definitely, it's a weird, the start starts with a weird polyrhythm kind of thing going with keys and drums. I'm not even sure what time signature is it, what it's in. It's like 13/7 or some weird shit, I don't fucking know. But the weird thing is, you got the ostinato on the guitar going on. I don't know how JP does that live. Because you have to not do that with the Met, it has to be like the most sinful thing you can do. Like, as a drummer, I'm like, holy shit, how the fuck did he do that? That has to take tremendous willpower just to be able to power through that ostinato. So props to JP for that. This song is mainly written by John Mayong, which Trial of Tears and another one off of Dramatic Turn of Events he also wrote. So this song and Trial of Tears are some of my favorites. I didn't put Trial of Tears on the list because I'm still kind of new to it and I'm trying to get into it more. Also, it has cowbell, so that makes me dislike it a lot. But yeah, John Mayong did an absolutely fantastic job lyrically, and I feel like this song is the highlight of Images and Words, bass-wise, just bass, groove-wise, not solo-wise, because Metropolis had that awesome solo. I'm talking specifically just grooves. That's one of my favorite things to just blurt out whenever I'm bored, and that's great. I love it. You should love it, and if you don't, fuck you. Alright, at number 5 we have Honor Thy Father off of Train of Thought. Remember when I said throughout all these that MP was kind of holding back? Yeah, this is what I fucking mean. This song is a fucking masterpiece drum-wise. Like, you know, I talked about the ostinato thing and living to learn, learning to live. Living to learn, can that be the name of the song now? No, Learning to Live. I talked about the ostinato thing going on. This is that on fucking steroids, alright? You want to know what the fuck to do to play Dream Theater? You play Honor Thy fucking Father, and you play it goddamn well, alright? The opening is so fucking good, alright? I'm just gonna tell you right now, the opening is so fucking good. Like the and then he goes to he says it's like a thing, I don't know, I saw a drum lesson, he didn't really explain it well, but that's okay, because I fucking love it. And then JP gives and then Jordan Rudess and John Mayong, they mimic him, so it's like, put on the bass and on the keys, and then they go, but that's like, oh my god, and then it goes like, oh, fuck you, Dad, and then he's like, ooh, yeah, and then he's like, don't cross the crooked step, and I'm like, oh, yeah! And then it goes to the instrumental section, where it kind of slows down a bit. And MP does this double bass groove. This whole song is really a workout drum-wise. Jesus Christ. Can you guys tell I love this? Because I feel like you got it. I feel like you got it an hour ago. Before this video even started. Let's honor thy father.
Yeah, motherfucker!
Alright, number 4, Finally Free, off of Sons from a Memory. Off of Scenes from a Memory. So this song is the ending of Scenes from a Memory, and I kind of want to point out why I chose this over any other song. 1, because it's cool, it's great, I love it. 2, it's the second longest song on the album, minus Home. I have no idea why that song is as long as it is, but who knows. I'm talking about Home, by the way. 3, drum solo ending, which is always fun. 4, crazy good lyrics from Portnoy. 5, fucking Labrie kills it too. He's really good. The whole Scenes from Memory album is really emotional in its subject matter, and I think Labrie really carries that vocally throughout, and Finally Free is definitely his magnum opus when it comes to voicing the not the characters, but just voicing the emotion of the characters very well. I'm not going to spoil anything for those of you who don't know the story of it, because it's fucking great, and I hope you can show some love to it. It's definitely not the Astonishing. The Astonishing is definitely more of a grand adventure. At least it feels like Scenes from Memory is much more subdued in its nature. So definitely, yeah. Finally Free obviously is very just, it's so good. I love it. I can't even say anything other than, man, I love this. I love this so much. Because Jordan Rudess did it. He just did fantastic on the phrasing and everything, and just JP did amazing, John Mayong did amazing, Labrie did amazing, Portnoy did amazing. Oh god, everybody just did amazing on this track in this whole album, but this just so happens to be my favorite off of the album, so yeah. I'm sorry I can't really elaborate, but to elaborate would be to spoil, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So yeah. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out Wednesday when I do my number 3, my third favorite Dream Theater song. You almost said System of a Down song. My third favorite Dream Theater song, it is off of Systematic Chaos, and my second favorite song is off of Black Clouds, and my first favorite song is off of 6 Degrees. Those will be airing on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday respectively. I hope to see you then. There are going to be links on the video and in the description, so you can just follow along to your heart's content. Alright, I'll see you guys then. Bye.